Well, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to a new video of our Football Manager Mobile series with Wolverhampton Wanderers. So where we left off, we had a somewhat of a positive episode. We did win against Blackpool 2-0 to progress further into the FA Cup, but then we had two draws in a row in the Premier League, which did not really help our position. As you guys can see, we are still 8th, so outside any potential Europa League places, unless, of course, I think if we win the FA Cup, or if we get in the final we get the Europa League. I'm not sure how it works, but I know it's one of them two. um so yeah, obviously we haven't got the best track record. We've got 11 wins, 9 draws, and 8 losses. So we've got a very tough episode. We've got Manchester United and Everton, but the good news is that both the games are at home. So let's head straight into it, guys. I've just edited my lineup just before we headed into this video. Very offensive formation from Man United. They are playing with Fekir as attacking midfielder, and they got two wingers and Lukaku up front. So let's see what we can do, guys. I'm not expecting a brilliant result here. We are talking about Manchester United, so I think a draw would do for me personally. I know it's probably our third consecutive draw, but against a big team like this, you have to be realistic. But at the same time, we have invested a lot into the squad, so I don't see reason why we can't really pinch a win here, either 2-1 or, and that's exactly why we can't, because we just conceded. There's an offside issue apparently. Declan Rice felt it was offside, but it's up to the officials, and the officials did not give any indication that is actually offside. Poor play from us, and 2-0 already to Manchester United. Not a very good game. 2-0 already inside 18 minutes. Yeah, here's Militao on the right hand side, back to Pepe. Good link up Pinamonti, and there was a chance that, yes, it is. We get one back. Diego Jota, that's his first goal of the season, and we are back in the game quite quicklier than I expected. I was expecting maybe to go to maybe the 60th or 70th minute and then score, but early one's good just before half time. And here we are adding more pressure. Here's Diego Jota, throw into Moutinho, good little dribble to Neves. Nicolas Pepe, 2-2. Whoa, I was not expecting this one. It was almost as if we needed to concede 2 goals to actually get in gear and actually play proper football. That's exactly what happened. I'm not sure, that wasn't really the game plan, obviously, but this is the situation right now, and it is looking good. 2-2. Just before half time as well, Pepe gets another goal since his summer transfer from Lille. So it's looking good, guys. Okay, let's head into the second half. Surprisingly, we are doing better in terms of shots. Possession wise, we're gonna take a look now. Here's Pepe though. We get the second half started. Here's Pinamonti. Very fluid football. Where was this all? Where was this football in the first half? We were playing garbage. We let them through, scored 2-0. But now we're taking the game back to them. Yeah, the possession is really, really tight as well. 49-51. So just getting outmatched just by a slight bit. But it's looking good, guys. If we can nab that third goal, that would be really good. But we got to also make sure that we don't concede again. Rashford is going to get a yellow for a foul. The game has been a bit stalemate ever since the second half started. Both teams are a bit more cautious now. Well, we have the right to be cautious because, never mind, we concede. That's Lukaku's hat-trick, a good header. And just as I was saying, both teams were playing cautious up until that moment. And it was a good header, really. Let's make some changes, guys. Oh. We haven't had the best half. Let's bring on... who's not playing well? Moutinho's not playing well. Let's bring Gibbs White for Moutinho. And let's bring on Jimenez for Pinamonti. At this moment, I'm just desperate for another goal. If we can, we've got 12 minutes to really get back in and draw level. But it's not looking likely. Here's Militao. We've got a few minutes added time. Here's Pepe to Tonali, to Gibbs White, to Pepe, to Jimenez. And that was a chance, and we have clearly wasted it. And I think that will be game, set, match. Let's see what comes of this chance, but I doubt it's going to be much. So goal kick for Manchester United. Here's another throw-in though, just about 30 seconds away from full time. Here's Diego Jota to Neves. and it's no problem for De Gea. And yet again, we lose another game all over. Uh, honestly, good match from Lukaku, hat trick. That tells his story. Somewhat of a good match from us to come back to 2-2 from 2-0 down in the side one half. So that was pretty good, but don't like the way we started the game. Very, very sloppy. Now we've got Everton at home, but good news is Werner has come back from injury. He's our first choice striker, and he has just come back from injury, so he's going to be a major boost. Let's see if his fitness is up to par. Yes, it is. We can put him in, and let's put him in for Pinamonti. And let's start off with the same formation. Okay, very, very offensive from Everton. They got three dual strikers, three central midfielders, and four at the back. So let's see how this one works out for us. Hopefully we improve on that start. We nearly just conceded the goal in literally the first 20 seconds. His Pepe though, not a very good touch, and it goes out for Everton throw in. We get the ball back though, Militao, no good pass to Pepe, and see what happens. Here inside 14 minutes, nothing much happening. We do have the first shot of the game. It's not on target, but it is the first shot. Tonali is getting summoned by the referee. He is going to get yellow quite early on in the game. He needs to be careful. He's a crucial defensive midfielder, and he's going to be making a lot of tackles, so he needs to be very, very careful. He's got about 75 minutes to watch himself with his tackles in regards to getting a second yellow card. Here is Moutinho coming in for a challenge. Bit scrappy game, no real clear-cut chances. Richarlison gets called over by the referee. He's probably going to get yellow. Yes, he's reaching for a card. It is a yellow card. I'm not sure what the incident was, but I'm guessing he knocked into someone or perhaps made a really bad foul. But yeah, so far, Werner no chances. Our wingers no chances, even though we do have two shots. Did not get to see where they came from and who shot them. Here's Everton on the counter-attack. Calvert-Lewin, good pace from the youngster. He's probably going to cross this one in. Yes, he is. Patricio, good play. And here we have a chance to counter. Here's Werner. Diogo Jota, not a good pass to Pepe, and it just fizzes out in a matter of seconds. Not good play. Very disappointed so far from what I've seen from my team. Nothing to really hype me up for the second half. I just got to tell the players to keep playing their game, but at the same time, be a bit more creative without exposing themselves too much, because we really need some chances here. We're not going to get anywhere. We're running like a win drought in the Premier League so far, like 4 games without a win. So it's not looking too good, considering how much we've spent in the summer. Another yellow card is about to be shown to one of our Wolves players. Come on, lads. We need something. We need a spark here in the remaining second half. Nicolas Pepe. Here's a free kick for Everton. They take it short to the defender and to Calvert-Lewin, and it's a goal for Everton. And they get a deserved lead. I can't lie. We just haven't taken our chances, and we haven't been playing well. And yet again, we find ourselves in a bad spot. At this moment, I'm contemplating whether I'm actually going to get to finish this series without getting sacked. It's looking unlikely. I mean, the only thing going for me is that Wolves are a bit small club, so obviously you're not going to have high expectations such as winning the Premier League or qualifying for Champions League. So around the Europa League place is suitable for us. We still haven't achieved that yet, because we're in 8th place at the moment. But in terms of results, that could impact my position. So far, not been too good. We're about to lose 2 games on the bounce, and Moutinho has just been injured. Let's bring on Gibbs White, and let's bring on Pinamonti for Werner. Werner's not doing too great on his return. He's on a 5 rating. Let's just say his fitness is not fully up to par, even though his fitness bar is okay. Anyway, let's get back into it. We've literally had no shots on target. That's how bad our game is at the moment. Come on, lads. There's a free kick. Pinamonti seems to be injured as he clashed with Mina, but I think it should be okay. No substitution needed, just a little treatment. Oh, never mind. We do need a substitute, and let's bring on Diego Jota as a striker and Helder Costa on the left-hand side. It seems like Jota can play also as a striker. So let's see how he does in the remaining 15 minutes. Sorry, 10 minutes. And we have equalizer, guys. Who was that? Don't tell me that's Diego Jota, was it? What is going on? Oh, okay. Substitutions for Everton. I just want to kick off for the remaining 4 minutes, and it's Diego Jota. Just moved him into a striker position, and he scores immediately, and I think the whistle is about to go right now after this goal kick is taken. Patricio is Ginter, and it's all over, guys. A 1-1 draw. The only positive I can find so far is that we've managed to score a goal finally, and not concede a loss over here in this game. So we're still on a win drought. Don't get me wrong, but it is better to draw rather than lose. So the press are asking whether Wolves veteran João Moutinho will be able to regain his first team place. Yep, I hope to have him back. I mean, I don't really have anyone else really capable of playing that position except for Gibbs White. But even he's a bit of a youngster, so he's got a lot to learn. But here we got Brentford in the FA Cup, guys. Let's play this game, and then we're going to leave it at that for this episode. So we're going to give Werner another start. I really want to get him back to full fitness and really play well. But you know what? I'm going to put Diego Jota as striker. Pinamonti's going to have to come off. Moutinho, he's going to have to come off. He's injured. Let's see who we can put in that position. Alright, so we're going to bring in Gibbs White. And then... what position are we missing? We need another winger. We've got Traore here. He can fill in that position nicely. Where's Werner? Oh, crap. Sorry, I've done that wrong. Cavallero for Werner, and Werner will be our substitute. Let's see how far we're into the Premier League campaign. We've only got 8 games remaining of this campaign, so let's see if we can actually make it through to the 38th game and over without getting sacked. But anyway, let's turn our attention to this game. Very, very defensive formation from Brentford. They're really... This is a classical counter-attack formation. As you guys can see, literally, look, behind the halfway line, they've got literally 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 men behind the halfway line. And as you guys can see, they have an inside forward and a winger to get them balls up the wings whenever they get a crucial counter-attack, and they're going to advance forward, who's going to also stay up there to provide the goals. But here we get the second half started. Good early bright start. Not very good run from Cavallero, but we do get the throw in. Here's Johnny gonna pass it to Neves, Pepe, Diego Jota, and he's offside anyway. Good start though, bright start. I'm not playing the best of teams. Okay, Brentford score. Legit, every time I say something, it just comes back and hits me, man. That's exactly what's happened now. We are 1-0 down. A bit of a disgraceful result, to be fair, against Brentford. And that ball, Diego Jota. Oh, come on, Jota. But need to be doing better than that. Anyway, let's head straight back into the game. Hopefully we grow into this game. As you guys can see, we have a good little free kick chance. It's Diego Jota going to be taking it. He is going to be crossing it in, and it's a Wolves corner. Preferred if that just hit someone on the head and went in the net, but can't always win. Here's Cavallero going to put in the cross, and it's a goal kick. Diego Jota headed it over. So I'm pleased for Jota. At the same time, he is getting involved on most of the chances. Obviously, he's scored 1 goal since his new position has changed. But very good football here. Unlucky from Cavallero, couldn't keep it. Couldn't get past his opponents. But here's Johnny though. And he's going to throw into Cavallero. Finds Tonali, but the highlight disappears for some reason. Who scored? Emiliano. Okay, fair enough. We've got to turn this result around, guys, really, really quick. FA Cup's the only hope for trophy, and even this one's going to be really, really hard to do. So we need to be on our best behavior. Here's Pepe, though, very good lightning pace. He steals the ball off the opponent, but they managed to regroup and get the ball back. Time is really, really passing by, guys, and we have not found a solution for our problems so far. Still waiting a bit before I dip into the management to make some substitutions. Alright, guys, let's make a substitution now. Literally, my team's not showing any life signs at the moment, except for just, I don't know what they're doing. But we're going to have to make a sub. Let's see who's going to come on. Let's bring on, let's bring on Werner for Diego Jota and Traore for Cavallero, guys. So let's see where this can bring us in this remaining half hour of the second half. Come on, Werner. Believe in you. I really need you to score. 70th minute has just passed, and we do have a good chance here. Tonali, Rice, Gibbs-White, Neves, Traore, Werner. Just what I needed, guys. The players are appealing for offsides, but Werner, the goal stands. The referees are not saying anything about it, and as far as we can tell, it is 1-1. And they also get, one of the players from Brentford gets booked for a dissent for arguing about the decision. Still to play for, guys. Brentford can as easily score a goal as they did in the first half in the 6th minute. But also we are very dangerous, especially with our main striker coming in to play. We've got 14 minutes left, I think. Sorry, 24 minutes left. Now it's 16 minutes left. What can we do, guys? Can Werner... Is it going to go to a replay? I really don't want it to go to a replay. Honestly, I've had enough of these FA Cup matches. They're really cutting into the Premier League schedule. My players are not having enough time to rest between games. But that's how it is. Nothing much we can complain. It's looking like a replay though, guys. Oh, it's extra time. Okay, so they scrapped the replays. That's good to know. Get the second half started. Here's Gibbs-White to Ginter, to Rice, to Tonali. Yellow card for one of the Brentford players, I believe. Here's Neves though to Gibbs-White. A good pass to Traore. What's Traore going to do? Is he going to put it across the goal? Penalty? Oh, yeah, it's a penalty for us. Okay. Who's taking it? Pepe runs. Is he going to add to his tally? Yes, he is, guys. We're 2-1 up in extra time. Pepe gets yet another goal for this club since his transfer. And things are looking somewhat good. Bit shameful that we have to take to extra time. Here's Werner. Easy peasy. 3-1, guys. Hopefully that... Oh, I was offside. Fuck off. That was such a good play. But as I was saying, I'm a bit embarrassed that we had to go to extra time to beat... I mean, we're a Premier League team. We should really be beating this team in normal time. If not even one half. But... better complacency, I guess. But we are dominating the game. They literally scored their goal from the first shot they had in the whole game, which was on target. So congratulations to them. Very good efficiency ratio, but doesn't really tell the full story of the game. Anyways, 2-1. No use me bickering about what could have been. Here's Traore though. He gets stopped, but it was not a legal stop. It was illegal. And now we get a free kick. Here's Neves still going to put it in, and it's a goal kick. It went past everyone in the box and out. 6 minutes left, guys. Can we hold on to this and proceed into the next round? I believe the next round will be the quarterfinal after the 6th round. And let's see who we draw. It's going to start to get a bit sticky from here. We're going to start drawing the big top 6 teams from the Premier League. Manchester City. So we need to be careful. Not too hopeful on that. I mean, we took a beating from Manchester United. So it's going to be interesting to see how we cope in the FA Cup. Here's Brentford though, playing some really good football. Traore, he can't get to that, can he? And they do put the ball out for our throw-in. So overall, pretty good game. Rice clears it up. Militao, good pass to Werner. Werner, oh, he would have left that for Pepe. Anyway, guys, 2-1. And that is the end of this episode. We do proceed further into the FA Cup, our only chance of trophy and salvation this season. And let's see who we got up ahead after this for the next episode. We do have Liverpool, Bournemouth, and Arsenal. So the fixtures don't get any easier from here. We also got Chelsea to deal with later on in the series. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.